these tricks that I attempt will blow your mind. Pick a verse, any verse, I'll hypnotize you with every line. I need a volunteer, how about you? With the eyes, come on down to the front and stand right here and don't be shy. I'll have your time traveling, have your mind babbling. People trying to inherit your skills, so they asking me, even David Blaine. I could go and take some classes and I say my freak like what's up, what's happening? Come on, come up and see the show tonight. Prepare to be astounded, no ghost of poltergeist. You know I'm no Pinocchio, I never told a lie. So call me Mr. Magic Man, I float on cloud nine. I got the magic in me. Every time I touch that track, it turns into gold. Everybody knows I got the magic in me. When I hit the floor, the jokes come snapping at me. Now everybody wants some presto magic, 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 magic. Suddenly our shortcomings don't seem to matter that much. Your IQ is 20 points low, and I'm no 6-foot hot look all-American man. Sad to say, I push you away, waiting for Mrs. Right. You never gave up devotion, waiting for me. You'll always be my girlfriend. I too am waiting for you. You'll always be my friend. Hola, buenas noches. I am now switching into reality mode. 3, 2, 1. Because I want to show you this is my model plane in progress. Not finished yet. See, the little pilot is still exposed to the elements. But I'll keep you apprised of my progress, and hopefully soon he'll be finished and safe. High up in the sky. And I also want to show you, for when I'm working on the model, these incredible spectacles that magnify everything I'm looking at. So I recommend these if you're into building model airplanes, which I am as of late. I think we probably all are working on some new skills and hobbies, so hit me up on the chat and let me know what you're working on. And one other announcement. Last night, somebody sent me a snap that said, hey, why did you just open my previous snap? It's 7:05. You're supposed to be in your meditation class. I know I told everyone that I leave this webinar promptly so I can go join a class at 7, also on Zoom. But yesterday morning, I accidentally sat overtime, like a half an hour, so I figured it'd be cool if I went to class late. So that's why I was opening snaps at 7:05. It's not because I was slacking on my meditation work. So you can't normally expect to see me on there at 7:05. Just saying. And finally, I'm very excited to have Aaron Bruno from AWOL Nation amongst the panelists tonight. So we have a new song. This came out. So we can ask him about that. It's a super great song, so please check it out. It's called Pacific Coast Highway in the movies. Okay, I thought it was just, featuring Rivers Cuomo. I thought it was just Pacific Coast Highway, but I don't know what happened. They added some additional verbiage there. Okay, so we'll come back in a second and talk to Aaron. And just let me play one more tune. It's by one of my favoriteest bands, and it's one of my favoriteest songs by this favoriteest band. One baby to another says I'm lucky to meet you. I don't care what you think unless it is about me. It is now my duty to completely drain you. I travel through a tube and end up in your infection. Chew your meat for you, pass it back and forth in a passionate kiss from my mouth to yours. I like you. With eyes so dilated, I've become your pupil. You told me everything without a poison apple. The water is so yellow, I'm a healthy student. Indebted and so grateful, vacuum out the fluids. Chew me for you, pass it back and forth in a passionate kiss from my mouth to yours. I like you. One baby to another says I'm lucky to meet you. I don't care what you think unless it is about me. It is now my duty to completely drain you. I travel through a tube and end up in your infection. Chew your meat for you, pass it back and forth in a passionate kiss from my mouth to yours. Sloppy lips to lips, you're my vitamins. I like you. Woo! Oh, that melody is so great. Okay, so everybody say hi to Aaron. On my screen, if you're on gallery view, he's like bottom center. I don't remember who that is in the Brady Bunch, but I think it might be the mom.
I would be a good mom. I have the same color hair, I think, as the moms, you know, so it's good to see you, Rivers, and good to be here with everybody else today.
Yeah, same here. And super congratulations on the record coming out.
Thank you.
Came out today, right?
Yeah, it came out today. I've been, I would say of all the songs, mostly excited to share the song that you sang on. And, you know, with both Weezer fans and our fans, and have everybody kind of get together, and what a dream come true. And, you know, it finally came out, and I'm so stoked about it.
Yeah, me too. I can't wait for people to hear this. It's such a beautiful song.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, I'm curious, what's it like to put out an album right now in lockdown? Like normally I'd think you're probably working your ass off and exhausted and traveling here and there. We have a record coming out soon, so I'm wondering, what am I in for?
Well, I'll tell you, I do love being at home quite a bit. And I've found that I'm probably more busy than I've ever been with talking to different people, much like you're doing with your fans. I've been doing this thing on my Instagram live feed each day at noon and talking to different artists and trying to find a way to still stay connected to humans, even though we can't physically hug or touch or go golfing or any of those fun things, right? So it's been an opportunity for me to force myself to connect. And I really encourage you to be feel optimistic about releasing music, because I feel like fans need it more now than ever. Because music, for me, and I think you, has been a blanket in therapy and a really important aspect of mental health for us. So I think it's more important than ever, even though we can't do the traditional promotion that we're used to. So it's kind of just it's like the Wild West all over again. It's really fun and exciting.
Yeah, that is beautiful, man. It's super inspiring. I think we're all pretty frightened to put out a new record right now, because it's just like, how can we even promote it? So it's good to hear that it's going well for you so far. It sounds like a beautiful experience.
Yeah, it's been overwhelming for sure, the positivity. This is the best reaction I've ever got, and the most reaction I've ever got. So I think your fans would be just blown away to hear a new Weezer album. And not to twist your arm too much, but I know I would love to hear a new Weezer album right now. So don't push it back. If you have any control of it, I really recommend just rolling with it, you know?
Oh, thanks. I have no control, and I think it's getting pushed back, but
right.
I'm sure it'll come out eventually.
But even when it comes out, you know, because we can't predict the future. So doing things like this is really important, I think. Hearing you play those songs was awesome for me just now.
Can you play a little bit of our song, maybe? I wish I could harmonize with you. I mean, I will harmonize, but I don't think anyone will hear me.
Yeah, sure. Should I just do like a verse and a chorus or something like that?
That sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Can you hear me? Okay. I wonder why these tears came uninvited to me. I wonder if I told you, would I find some release? I feel like such a stranger from my head to my feet. My silver screen, my misery, my love, my deceit. Pacific Coast Highway in the movies. You promised me sunshine, was it gloomy? But wait till the night to catch the moonbeam. Pacific Coast Highway in the movies. So that's one verse and one chorus.
Love it.
Cool. I can't wait to do it on stage one day together.
Yeah.
And I've been really blessed to be invited on stage with you guys a few times and sing some of my favorite songs. So hopefully we can keep the love going in the future too.
Right. And I came out with you guys and did Pixies once.
Oh, that was incredible. Where's My Mind?
Yeah.
At the Wiltern.
Yeah.
It was really cool because, you know, for those who are checking this out, like I didn't know River said he was going to come, but I didn't believe until I saw him, and I didn't see him until we walked off for the encore and he was on side stage ready to go. And we didn't rehearse it or anything, and he came out and just nailed it, and everybody was blown away. So that was a cool moment for me, for sure.
All right. Do you, like, can you go back a little bit further? Like, where did we first enter each other's universes? It was like 2002 Maladroit tour, possibly.
Yeah, well, actually, I have this memory that maybe you don't have. When after you've gone away after Pinkerton for a while, before the Green album came out, you guys decided to do some Warped Tour dates. Remember that?
Yeah, just
And
a
so
few.
you were testing out new material, and it was such a important, inspiring moment for me because, you know, you guys were one of my favorite bands, and it broke my heart that you went away for a little bit. So I got to be around the comeback for that. And I remember I think it was Ventura.
Yeah.
I was just a little punk, and I got the courage to talk to you at that time and kind of ask you how you're feeling about the new songs. And you're really nice to me, and you didn't have to be nice to me. I was nobody, you know, and that really stuck with me a lot. And then you guys stole the show. And then I went to those Glass House shows as well, where you played songs like Island in the Sun, and I think you played Hash Pipe as well.
Probably, yeah.
And, yeah, and then Hometown Hero, my old band, opened up for you guys on the Maladroit tour a couple years after we had originally met. And Pat's band played that side stage, and Rooney,
Right.
remember?
Right,
And,
yeah.
Dashboard was on the main stage, and yeah, that was a dream come true, that tour. So and then we become friends since AWOL came out. We actually got to know each other a little bit, and you said some really nice things. And I'll never forget, I said how much of an influence Weezer was to me, and you said, wow, that must be why I like your music so much.
Right.
And it makes me really, it wasn't an egotistical thing. It just makes me realize that the whole muse and the full circle of music, you know, you influenced me, and then I put out music and it struck a chord with you because we're probably drawing from some sort of similar influences, you know, and that's such a beautiful thing to me.
Yeah. We have some similar musical DNA or something.
Yeah.
Or just similar DNA.
Yeah. We could be related. We should do our DNA check and just see what's up,
Yeah.
you know?
We are, if you go back far enough.
Yeah. Definitely.
Wait, what are you're part Italian, right?
Half. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
So we must be related.
Look at that.
Yeah.
When did your Italian family get to the US?
I think it was like, you know, a while ago. It was like I think my parents, my father's great grandfather.
Great grandfather. Okay.
So I wish I could be cool and say my parents were born in Italy, but that's not the case, you know.
Okay, my grandparents were born in Italy, and so it sounds
Cool.
like they're 1 or 2 generations after yours.
Yeah.
Yeah. But do you know what part of Italy they're from?
I think they're Sicilian, from what I understand.
Okay.
So
well, I'm glad to hear that I was reasonably nice, or at least not a complete jerk.
no, you're really nice, and I look back on the whole Pinkerton deal, and I know you've probably talked about it a lot with your fans, but that's always been a really big inspiration for me when I've felt like something in my life musically or in my career where I felt disappointed with the results. You know, I think back on how you felt and what you went through at that time, and how you came back in such a big way, and that was always so inspiring to me. And I've had a lot of ups and downs in my musical career, but that was something that always stuck with me, is that you fought through it and had no idea how much everybody adored that album, you know, and that means a lot for sure to me.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't wish that experience on anyone, but it's turned out good. So
yeah.
I'm glad you're still with us. And does anyone else want to ask Aaron a question before I play a final song? Humans, activate.
If they do, I wouldn't know because I can't see him. But
oh, you can't see him?
No.
I can see him, but I don't hear any humans.
They probably don't have any questions, and that's okay.
Can they hear me?
You know, what'd be cool is if you could impose me surfing and catching a wave in your background. That'd be pretty cool.
Oh, that would be amazing.
You know.
All right.
Hi there.
Okay. That means it's time for me to play another song.
Okay.
All right. Well, good luck with the record. I can't wait
Thank
to
you.
see you out there.
Yeah, we'll
I'm
see each
sure-
other again, and hopefully, next summer we could do a tour together or something fun like that. Bring it all back full circle.
Yeah. All right. This is from. Oh wait, I got to move this. This is from the Black Album. It's called "I'm Just Being Honest," and this is not about AWOL Nation. Walk into the venue. You slip me your CD. Ask me if I listen. Give you my critique. I listened to it, but halfway through it, I had to quit. Your band sounds like shit. So, here we go. Now you're mad at me. I'm just being honest. I should've lied. 'Cause now you're mad at me. I'm just being honest. Walk into the bedroom. You were standing there. Turned around and smiled at me and said, you just cut your hair. But then I told you, I thought you looked better before. You said, I hope you like sleeping on the floor. So, here we go. Now you're mad at me. I'm just being honest. I should've lied. 'Cause now you're mad at me. When I'm just being honest. How about from now on you write the script, I'll read the lines. So here we go. Now you're mad at me. I'm just being honest. Now I'm staring at a napkin with 7 digits that I can't make out. She wrote it down in purple lipstick. I should've never opened up. And maybe it's because I'm Irish. I just couldn't keep my big mouth shut. Is that an 8? Is that a 0? I should've never opened up. Opened up. So here we go. Don't get mad at me. I'm just being honest. I should've lied. Now you're mad at me. I'm just being honest. How about from now on you write the script, I'll read the lines. So here we go. Now you're mad at me when I'm just being honest. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you in the future. I'll also see you in the past. I'm just being honest. Now you're mad at me, 'cause I'm just being honest.
Woo! Woo! Thanks, Aaron, for joining us.